Hi everyone. So let's go for this little topic. We're kind of talking about budgeting here. So we're just going to go for a kind of a roll up here. We'll try to bring things together. So what we're going to here is the O'Hara family case study, and basically we're looking at um, their finances. Okay, so yes, this is a fictitious family, the O'Haras. So don't get all upset about what clothes they're wearing. It's actually a very nice background, the sky. So let's take the O'Haras on a journey. So what they're saying here is Mr. and Mrs. O'Hara. Could be Mr. and Mr. Could be Mrs. and Mrs. Who knows? I don't want to upset anyone. They get 4 children and they're probably all their own. And they've got various ages. That's actually important. And it's saying that their net income is shown below. Right. So net income is after taxes have been taken off. So that is quite important here. So let's go and have a look at the figures. Right. Oh, they've even given you their names. It was Claire and John. Right. And what do you think? Do you think that's a lot of money? Do you think that's a lot of money? 14.5 grand and nearly 16 grand a year. What do you think? Are you prepared to get out of your bed for that? I don't know. Maybe that's a lot of money for some people. Okay, so we've got that there, and so that's the kind of the income for supposedly the parents, and downstairs they've got additional money coming in here, family tax credits and child benefit. So we've got that there. So any extra money is welcome. Okay, right. So there's the question. Can you go and calculate their monthly income? Oh, and see, before you go and start jumping in with your big boots, have a look at the information per month, per month, per month. Oh, danger, danger, up there per annum. So you need, what does per annum mean to you? Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, it should mean 12 months. So we'll need to have to deal with that there. Okay. Why am I telling you this? Because that's my job. Right, okay. Another thing I've put in here, because they're always trying to catch you out, the eldest child is entitled to child benefit. I know you might not know anything about child benefit, but sometimes it's 18 years and younger. But if they are um, studying up to a certain age, then they're entitled to it. So that's why I'm putting this in here. So please take note. The more that you pay attention, the better. Okay, right, let's go for it. So, okay, per annum. Here's the two wages. Why don't we just add them together? And that's how much they are getting, the two of them, but that's per annum, per year. So, but we need per month. So, why don't we just divide it by 12? Because usually, in most places, divide it by 12. Some places divide it by 13. But we're going to divide it by 12 here, because I've said month, and we have 12 calendar months. So I'm going to do that and see if I can come up with a nice number. £2,539.25 per month between the two of them. Well, give me is that a good income for two people? You can debate that. And see, the more you study, the more you learn. Think about that as well. Okay, so that's our wages per month. Right. Let's go and get a total monthly income, because we need to go and add on all those other bits there. So that was our income, that was a family credit, and child benefit. We need to have a wee think about this, because it was £87.96 for the eldest child there, and plus 3 for the other 3 children, 3 at £58.06. So we can just go and add them together, and hopefully I'm not going too fast for you, but you can always rewind this. So 3 lots of that gives you that there. Add them together, 262.14. So we can go and just add it to the column on the left hand side there, and just total up everything. So we get the wages, family credit, and child benefit, add them together, and that looks like that's a total monthly income for this family. 2841.64. £2,841.64. Just remember, this is all made up, but for some people that might be a good wage. Okay, right, let's move on. I'm sure they're going to ask us something else. So we've just sorted out, taking all that information there, and that's what we came to. Right, what's happening next? Oh, right, yep, you probably knew it. They've got money coming in, but they spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of money. So, insurance, council tax, car loan, loads of stuff. They spend a load of stuff. So, just remember, these figures are all made up, but it depends. I don't know, TV, phone, internet. Would that seem? How would that seem to you? TV, phone, and internet, £126. I know. I pay. Giving information over here, about £59 on my phone. I know, but it's a good phone, and that's just the one device. And on my council tax, I think I pay about £10 less than that, but so it's pretty close. But you know, look at this here, £497 on food. And that's an absolutely shocker, isn't it? Who pays that in food in a month? I don't know. Well, I certainly don't. I think I probably pay maybe £30 a week, so that'd be 120. That would go up to about 130, because you don't have exactly 28 days in a month. I know you might be saying, oh, they've got 4 kids. Aye, right. That's shocking. So we've looked at that there. So that's our outgoings. So guess what the next part is? Can you please add them up? No, and I am waiting for you to do it. No me. I'm waiting for you to do it. Get your calculator out. Oh, I know you have got all these rubbish calculators. You insist on having calculators on your Android or iPhones. Go add them up. What do you get? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to see what you get. Have you forgot how to add up? Yeah, you've forgotten, haven't you? So how do we add up that plus 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 that and get a big answer down there? Eventually, get the total monthly expenditure. And did you get that? Because there was no decimal points in any of those. So, see if I've made a mistake. Can you let me know, please? That's what I got. 2044. Right. So initially we showed you how much they had coming in, and now we're looking at what they're got going out. So expenditure, spend means how much they've got getting out, going out. Sorry. So this is what we always look at in life, or you actually should. Um, does what they have coming in actually cover what they're going out? Income cover their expenditure? Just your hands up by calculation. What does that mean? Show us a wee sum. Okay, so how much did they have coming in? So we worked that out earlier. 284164. That's what they had coming out, and we just saw there the £2,044 going out. So that was their expenditure. So I think we're just looking at the difference between the two. That's what I got. So what's coming in, what's going out? Yep, yes, I did. The income is actually bigger than what's going out there. So, we got nearly £800 to play with there. That looks alright. That looks okay. Right, so we're just moving on here. And we're staying with the O'Hara family, because this is the O'Hara case study. Right, okay, so what's going on here? So they want to buy a thing called an ePod tablet. Have you ever heard of an ePod tablet? No, neither have I. That's fine. But what they're saying is they're buying it online from two places, Germany and Australia. And they're actually buying it in the currencies. So in Australia, it's Australian dollars there, and in Germany, used to be Deutschmarks, but I think they're doing euros, so that's the price there. So they're probably going to be buying, since they live in Scotland, and UK pounds. So we're probably going to have to convert those into pounds. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So that's here, that's what we need. exchange rates. So just so everyone, that means GP pounds, and the other ones means that one's going into euros, and that one's going into Australian dollars. And pounds to euro dollars, that's the exchange rate. So for every £1, that's how many euros you would get. And for the next one, for every UK pound you get, that's how many Australian dollars you would get here. So this is important. So because we are going, oh sorry, the figures here they're telling us that the prices are in euros and in dollars, so we need to come back. We actually need to come back to UK pounds. So we need to have a little think about converting these, and guess what? They want to know what the best deal is, i.e. which is the cheaper country to buy the computer from. Right, and everything is, before you start asking all these questions, everything is wrapped up. All the prices are wrapped up in the conversion. Okay. Going from your pounds to your euros or your Australian dollars. Everything is wrapped up there. So there's nothing else to think about. Right, okay, let's do Australia first. So Australia, so that was the price there. And because we're coming back to pounds, we have to divide. I'll emphasise that later on. So divide by the exchange rate there. 42.92. If an ePod is that a good price? I don't know. Let's go for Germany. So their price in euros, not Deutschmarks. Deutschmarks were better, by the way. So we'll divide that by their exchange rate, and we'll get some figure coming up there, 461.07. Right, so here you can see, or the O'Hara family can see, the two prices for the same device. So which one are they going to choose? Are they going to choose the one at 422.92 or 461.07? I don't know, they might have relatives in Australia, they might have relatives in Germany, or both. But they're going to probably pick the best price, so which one are you going to go for? And please write a little statement here. So what else in here? So the Australian prices of £22.92 is less than the German price of four 62. So I think I'm just putting this at the end here. Is that okay? It's cheaper or is better? Right, so I think I'll go for that there. Is that right? That's not right, is it? No, that's right. Yeah, yeah, definitely 422 is better there. Right, so that's okay. Right, let's move on. And just in case you're wondering, seeing currency exchange, right? Anything I'm dealing with here, I've always been talking about based in UK, based in Scotland, going from pounds to another currency whenever we're going out with exchange rate. They always the base unit is £1 to whatever the other currency is, and usually when they give you that value, you multiply to go to the other currency. So that means, see, when you're coming back, if you want to convert back from the other currency to go back to pounds, you do the opposite of multiply, which is divide. And so that's that little graphic is actually very good. Yes, so we could use that. You should use that. Memorize it. Right. Okay. What are they going to do next? Oh, see this O'Hara family. They can't help spending money. So what are they saying here? Um, so they're buying a second-hand car. I'm sure they've already got a car. And so what do they want to do here? So they want to borrow £3,000. Uh, they got they've got different options here, and there's three different options. Okay, so the three different options here. And the good thing is, um, it's a fixed rate of 14.1% per annum, which we've explained in many occasions is per year. So the three different options I've got here, 1, 2, and 3. So it's 12 months, 24 months, and 36 months. And they want to know the monthly payment. But you just need to remember, because we're talking about an interest rate per annum, we need to know about the number of years. So that reflects on the loan term. So I'll just write it in here. So loan term, how many years? I'm going to write that up here. So it makes it clear. So it would be 12 months is 1 year, 24 months is 2 years, 36 months is 3 years. Okay, so I hope that's kind of okay. That's going to kick in the solution part here. Right, let's go for it. Alright, there you go. So this is going to be a fixed, simple interest rate. So we just need to work out 14.1% of what we want to borrow is £3,000. So there you go. 14.1% of that there. 14.1 divided by 100 times 3,000 gives you a nice number, 423. That is it for every single year. So if you're paying it back over 7 years, it'd be 7 times 43, but we're not. But I'm just giving you an indication. So by the number of years times that alone, we're not dealing with compound interest here. Right, let's go for it. Option 1, 12 months, 1 year. Total repayment, 3,000, that's what you're borrowing. It's only 1 year's worth of interest. Okay, 423, add them together. Right, that's the total repayment. Right, over 12 months. So let's divide it by 12. Bang, 285.25. That is you. Next, 2-year option, or option 2, 24 months, 2 years. Yep, yes indeed. But this time, the initial amount you're borrowing is 3,000. But because you're borrowing it or repaying it over 24 months is 2 years. That's 2 years worth of interest, so it'll be 2 times the 423. Right, so bear that in mind. Add them together. That is your total repayment. Because you're paying it over 24 months, then your monthly repayment will be that amount divided by 24. Okay, there you go. Next, option 3. 36 months, that's 3 years, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So they're both important. 36 months and 3 years, they're going to be important. Total repayment, initial amount is 3,000, plus you're adding on, this time it's 3 times. 3 times the single amount per year of 423, because it's 3 years that we're going for here. Right. So just always take notice of that, how many years are involved here. Right, so 3 times 423, what's that? 1269, I think. Yeah, there you go. Add them together. So that's the amount here, that's your total repayment. We're paying it over 3 years, so it's 36 months, and we want a monthly repayment. So it's going to be 4269 divided by 36. And let's see what it gives us. 118.59. I might have had to round that. So, well, just if that didn't come out an exact whole number, always go to the next penny up. Okay, that's the way financial institutions work. Always go to the next penny up, or the second decimal place up. They want more money off of you. Right, let's consolidate this, or sum it up. So, that was the question there. That was the 3 options there. But here, they've got a choice to make. They have a choice to make. That's why they gave them the 3 options. They're not going to pick all 3, are they? So, they're going to go for one of them. So, they've decided that they want to pay for 24 months for whatever reasons. But they can only afford to pay £150 a month. Right, okay. Right, they've decided that £150 a month. The thing is, to reduce the monthly payments, they have to pay a deposit towards the price of the car. How much are they going to have to pay? And do you know why? See that £150 that they want to pay over the 24-month period. That's a 24-month period. But that's amount. Things that's bigger than £150. So that's why they have to make a deposit towards it. So they're going to have to pay the difference, but over that 24 months, right? It'd be good if they could just pay the £160.25, but they can they're only saying they can afford £150, so they need to pay the difference, but over that 24 months. Okay, so if I'm looking at option 2 here, and that's how much option 2 was, £160.25. But they're saying we can only afford the £150. But for some reason, they don't get the money for a deposit. Look, maybe they won the lottery. So that's the difference for each month. And remember, for each month, they would be down £10.25, but they need to pay it back, that £10.25, over 24 months. So guess what's going to happen? Yeah, you're quite right. The deposit is going to be 24 lots of that £10.25. They give you 246. So that's a down payment they would have to make, in order that they could just get away with. Not get away with. It's not getting away with anything. So then they would be fine paying 250 or £150, sorry, a month. Oh, see, this finance stuff is a nightmare. Right, so I think we're going to leave the O'Hara family alone and all their financial nightmares. So yeah, we're going to leave them alone, and I'll leave you alone, and hopefully, this has been fine for you, right? So you'll see this, and hopefully you'll have a look at it. And I know it's been on for over half an hour, but sometimes it's important. And remember, you can always rewind on this kind of stuff. That's the whole reason of the videos go up here. So right, take care, bye.